everybody. So today we will learn Higher Truth by Cornell, an amazing song. It has some really interesting parts, so it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, I hope you have fun learning the song and then playing it. So first of all, the studio version of Higher Truth is in a half step down tuning. You know, the Alice in Chains tuning. So if you are having troubles playing along with that version, it's because of that, probably. And we are using, well, I'm using two live versions, mainly the CBS morning version of this song to be able to teach it to you, okay? So let's see that verse. Let's see the chords of the verse. We're gonna need a D major. So you have your G and your high E on the second fret and your B on the third fret. Then an F sharp minor, that's a bar on the second fret across all the strings, and also your pinky on the D of the fourth fret, ring finger on the A of the fourth fret. Then you're gonna play only the lowest part of a G chord. You know, you have your classic G chord, but you're only gonna play the third fret on the low E with your ring finger and the second fret of the B with your middle finger, like this. And you're gonna focus on the top, well, on the low four strings from the G to the high E, and then you're gonna add your first finger to the first fret of the D string to have this movement, okay, that melody, that little melody, and then a C. Okay, the C is first fret on the B string, open G, open high E, second fret of the D, and third fret of the A. Okay, then you go to an F, like your F sharp minor, just that you move it one fret down, and you put your middle finger on the G of the second fret. Okay, now this exact same shape, move it up to the fourth fret to play a G sharp major, okay? Then you go to a C, E major, that is gonna be second fret on the A, the D, and first fret on the G. All the other strings are open. And an A minor, that is exactly the same as an E major, just that each string goes down. So the G is now on the B. Well, you're now playing the B on the first fret, the G on the second fret, and the D on the second fret. You can also have, well, you should also have your A string open and your high string open. Okay, so the first time you go to the verses, you end on that A minor and just start again from the D, F sharp minor, the G with your movement, C. When you're on the C, you can add your pinky to the third fret of the D and remove it to do a little lick or feel to the F, G sharp major, C, E major, A minor, and then you're gonna play this. Imagine your B7, okay, so you're playing the open B, second fret of the G, first fret of the D, but instead of playing the root note or the bass on the A of the second fret, you're gonna use your middle finger to play the second fret of the low E, and you're gonna mute the A string. You're gonna use an F sharp as the bass note. Okay, and you can also add your pinky to the second fret of the high E. That takes us to the chorus. Okay, so let's see that chorus. We're going to have an E minor, like your E major, just that the G string is open. Okay, then you're gonna remove your ring finger from the second fret and play that D string open, E minor 7. Okay, then play the 4th fret of the A and 2nd fret of the D, with all the other strings open, or other strings, yes, open. Then you're gonna play the 1st fret of the A and 2nd fret of the D. Okay, so until now we have this. Then B minor. Okay, so first finger, your first finger is going to do a bar across the 2nd fret from the A down to the high E, 3rd fret of the B, 4th fret of the G, and the D. And you're gonna remove your first finger from the A and only play the high E. But that A string is also gonna be played now that it is open. Okay. That's the whole sequence for the chorus. Okay? And when you strum the chorus, try to focus on from the 6th string to the 3rd string. Okay? You can also have those top two strings, the high E and the B, but mainly focus from the 3rd to the 6th. Okay, so when you go from the chorus back to the verse, you're gonna end on the B minor. You know, and then you keep going on the verses. And to go to the chorus, well, from the chorus to the bridge, you're also gonna end on that B and then go to that D, just as if it were to be back on the verses again. But then it comes the chord progression of the bridge that we're going to see right now. The bridge is gonna be mainly 4 chords. Almost the entire bridge is 4 chords, but the last time you play it. So the chords are gonna be the C, G major. Okay, you can play this G major, or what Chris does, that he moves his ring finger to the 3rd fret of the low E and 2nd fret of the B, his middle finger, and he adds his pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E. Or you can play the whole G major with the B on the 3rd fret. Okay? D, and then A major. A minor, just that you move that B string from the first fret to the second fret. Okay? You can also do a bar if you want to. The whole run again. When you get to that A major, you can add your middle finger, if you're using the bar, to the third fret of the B and remove it. Or if you're using one finger for each string, you can add your pinky to the third fret of the B. Okay, so that's almost everything for the bridge, just that the last time you play this sequence, instead of going to the A, you go to an E major, you strum the E major for a little bit, and then the last time you strum that E major, it's gonna be an E major 7. So you're gonna remove your ring finger from the 4th string, you're gonna play that D string open now, and add your pinky to the 3rd fret of the B. So it should be something like this. And then we go to the last chorus. Okay, the last chorus has something really interesting. We're gonna play the same, we're gonna follow the same idea we did with the choruses before, but now on A minor, and then we go back to E minor. So you're gonna start the last chorus by playing A minor, okay? Then you can do different things. The idea is for you to have a G note here. So you can either add your pinky on the 3rd fret of the low E, or you can remove your ring finger from the G string 2nd fret, play that G string open, and also add your ring finger that is now free to the 3rd fret of the low E. Okay, so you have the A minor, then the A minor with the G, an A minor 7. Then you're gonna use your middle finger to play the 2nd fret of the low E, and you're gonna add your ring finger back to that G string on the 2nd fret. That D string can be open. Okay? Then you're gonna play this. Open A string, 1st fret on the first finger on the 1st fret of the D. So we have that 5th diminish. Ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and open B. You can also add the open high E if you want to. Okay? Then play an E minor. Then you're gonna remove your ring finger and play that D string open. Okay? E minor 7. Okay, you do that one time, and the second time, when you get to that E minor, instead of going to the E minor 7, you're gonna play this. That transition chord we used before. So the 2nd fret on the low E string again, 1st finger on the D string 1st fret, ring finger on the G string 2nd fret, B string open. also the high E open or the second fret. And then you go back to the normal chorus. Okay? And the outro of the song is also going to be the bridge. So you play the bridge again for the outro. Sorry. And the last time you play it, you're gonna end the whole song on a big E major. And that's everything for Higher Truth by Cornell from the awesome Higher Truth album. Okay, everybody, that is all for this lesson. I really hope you like the song, and I really hope you have fun playing it, and I really hope this video helps. And I like to say I really hope a lot. So see you next time.